Hi, welcome. Nice to see you all. Hello. Hi, James and Lisa and Gregory, Tina, Julie, Anne, Penelope, Stephanie, Joanne. Welcome. Welcome to Rosa and Berry Garden. I've come all the way through the garden and we're here with Shaun the sheep. And then we're going to move through to their English manor house, and then we're going to move through to the rose garden. We've got 1 hour together to enjoy all of this. It's very traditional. It's a proper English garden up here in Japan, North Shiga. Hi Beverly, nice to see you. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for waking up in the middle of the night if you did. That's very, very kind of you. So my name is MissKendalJames. Let me just adjust things a little bit there. And yeah, I'm really happy to show you around here. This is kind of set up like a play area of sorts for Shaun the sheep of Aardman Animations. Aardman Animations is a Bristol-based company that makes stop frame animation things. And everywhere that we are right now is going to be lit up tonight. So for my next tour, you'll get to experience this. Here's a little picture. The whole thing is going to be lit up. So please come and join me for my next tour. I've bought 2 tickets today to come through to this bit too. Rio is around. He's just taking a rest. I just made him climb up all of this hill. It's going to be really lovely. So sorry if you have to stay up in the middle of the night to see it. But look, we're here for golden hour. You know it's my favorite hour. Yeah, let's enjoy it. The signal is perfect. So I want to show you around. Later we're going to get the Christmassy vibes. We're at the very back of the park. And I'll tell you a bit more about Rosa and Berry as we go. But first of all, let's just enjoy these cute kind of Shaun the sheep things. Claymation. Claymation is a type of stop frame animation where you make things out of clay and then you move them a bit, take a picture, move them a bit more, take a picture. I've got over the snake scare. Yeah, it was a bit much. It was a bit much. Now, I don't know if I can take you into this building with the signal going to be okay, but let me have a go. If the signal goes, I'll run out of this bit. I don't want to take you into a bad signal area to start with. The signal's great right now. So let's see. There's Wallace and Gromit. Do you guys know Wallace and Gromit? Hi. If you're in the UK, you might. Bear with me. Yes, the signal's good. So we've got some amazing scenes here together. So you can get your fill. The signal's great. This is set up just like some scenes, the miniature scenes that would be in some of the movies. So we're going to be in this area for about 25 minutes, and then I'm going to walk you through the beautiful landscape outside. It's set up in a very 1970s way inside here. So I hope you get loads of lovely, lovely postcards. Please go ahead and ask me any questions that you might like to ask me. And yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope everybody else comes because they're sure going to miss out if they don't. You might get some vibes in here. We've got Japanese style, English style wall outlets just there. So it's got the Japanese 2 but made it to look like the British 3, which is quite fun. How do you record the tour, Mary Lou? Is it on record on your computer screen? That's a cool idea. Oh, it's me. I don't want to spend too long in here. There's so many things to show you. Hi, AC. Hi, Erica. Nice to see you guys. Let me take you upstairs. You can get a little idea of where it came from. On the phone itself, amazing. Let's go upstairs. I've got so much to show you in an hour. And I've just been doing a lot of climbing to get up the hill that brings me here. So if you think I'm quiet, that's what's going on. Look at this, nostalgia. So this is set up just like the Shaun the Sheep TV series. And Shaun the sheep is a sheep that's named after, it's a kind of pun based on to be shorn, to have your wool shorn. Does anyone have an avocado bathtub set? Wallace and Gromit, not so popular. Actually, Shaun the sheep is the popular one, and it's quite interesting. In Japan, they love black and white characters. So things like Snoopy, Hello Kitty. Hi guys. Hi Angel, nice to see you. Hi Erica. Here we go. We've got the designers, these Bristol folk. Here's Nick Park. Excuse the acoustics up here. David Sproxton and Peter Lord here. And here's what the original little claymation creatures look like. So made of clay and then animated. That's all right, Mary Lou. I hope you enjoy it on your repeat. And yeah, they started creating different kinds of things in 1970. And Shaun the Sheep is, I think, 1996, 2006, I think, maybe 1996 Chicken Run. 2006 was their first computer animated movie, CGI, and that was Flushed Away. So you might know Flushed Away. That's digitally made. Hi, welcome everybody. I'm just going to get you a little run round here. So you can see the Aardman story from 1966, and they basically just wanted a really quick way with a low budget to make different kinds of animations. It was their dream. Yeah, so they're based in Bristol in the UK, just like Heygo. Let me get out of this echo chamber here. Not in the classic sense. They're based in Bristol, just like Heygo. That's where I'm from too. I'm going to take you outside. We've honestly got so much to see, and look at the glorious landscape. 1 second. Let me run out the back. She's just doing a version of recording on her own phone. So she doesn't have a special privilege that others don't. She's just being savvy with her own phone. So this whole area is getting illuminated later, which means that loads of lights are going to come on in a kind of Christmassy way. So you can get a real feel for that and spot the bits that are going to change when we come on my next tour. So let's keep looking around the Shaun the Sheep section, this segment, and then carry on through to see the really stunning British Regency style house, and then lovely roses in this gorgeous garden as the sun starts to go down. Look at the colours of autumn just shining through here. Isn't that wonderful? I think it's really luscious. We're in North Shiga, Maibara actually. So we've passed through Nagahama to come to Maibara. And I'm so happy to be here with you. So thank you so much for coming and joining me. There's going to 50 or 60 people did book on this tour, but sadly they're not all going to be here because I only booked this tour 3 days ago. And the record shows that usually means most people aren't going to turn up. So thank you very much for being the ones that have turned up. And look back there. Let me sneak on through there. Yes. We can send sweet messages to Mary Lou for her to capture later. Let me go through here. So this is like a cool... I think you might be watching from the car. Farmageddon. Yeah, Yoshikata is my fiance. Rio. I'll try and get myself in some shots for you, okay, guys? So that you can have some really fun views with me too. Let me see what I can do occasionally. 1 second. Let's do our first example. Let's see if I fit. I'll try and get you guys some nice fun postcards. Let me rest my bag over here. It's nice and safe here in Japan. I can just leave things hanging around. The autumn light's going to be really beautiful. Thank you everyone for coming. It even sounds lovely up here. Look at that bridge. The whole thing looks like a painting. So the person who has created Rosa and Berry, I don't know how they got into Shaun the sheep, but they really love British things. And in particular, they actually really love growing vegetables and things. This is from Chicken Run. Hi Tristan and Jody. In here we've got some chickens. I've done a pretty good picture before. 1 second, let me join the chickens. Put my mask down. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, totally banged my head to start that one. I hope I fit in there. Did you hear me bang my head? That was quite the bang. That's me as a chicken. A lovely church up there. We're going to go check that out. So who's familiar with Aardman animations? And started with things like Morph, actually, back in 1970. Look at the little face on this little chicken. Cute little chicken. I realised I just left my bag really far away, but it's got my Wi-Fi in it. 1 second. Let me go and not be silly. Let me carry my Wi-Fi around with me. That would be silly, wouldn't it? I've got mobile data, but nothing quite like actual Wi-Fi. Nice. Do you know Wallace and Gromit? We got this spaceship here. That's going to pick up the chickens, isn't it? So that's all going to get lit up later. Yeah, exactly. We've got this wonderful set over here. Japanese people love posing, especially for their own postcard style pictures. This area is a really fun bit to come with kids. Oh, also we've got a fairy garden to go to. Here you can play the hoopla game. That's all right. Don't worry. Farmageddon. Hi, Flick. Let me get you a picture over here. And up here, you can get a selfie with these guys. I actually don't know the little alien one. And don't worry guys, it's not all about Shaun the sheep. Just bear with me for a second while we have fun up here. 1 second, I think I can do a kind of selfie thing. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Can I do it? Cute, huh? Super cute. Oh, I'm hot from rushing around everywhere. You can see lots of nice lights are going to be lit up later. Let me take you to the fairyland. There's a whole human-sized fairy village we can go and enjoy. Let me take you. Anne, an alien. I didn't remember her. Didn't remember her. Okay. Might as well play a game while we're here. No. Oh, I thought it was going to make it. Okay, one more. Blue for Heygo. Things I do. It's claymation. Oh, I'm useless at that. Sorry, I just took the camera. I'm useless. No good. Let's go and have a look at the lovely, lovely, lovely atmospheric space that we're in right now. You can hear the lovely, lovely birds around. I'm not using that mic. It was so windy earlier. But luckily it's not so windy up in this little area, so I can get away with not using the mic. We are up in the mountains though. Doesn't it look beautiful? So they made the whole thing look like a little farmhouse kingdom. And there's a church up here. You can see yourself wed. We'll go in there. Fiance ran away though. I haven't seen Farmageddon actually. I used to watch the classic Wallace and Gromit series. Oh, look at them all. They're so sweet. It is sweet. It is cute. Okay, let's get our names up here. Let's get our Heygo on the board. Heygo. Candle. My signature is an alpaca actually, which I think is quite fitting here. There we go. Heygo, Kendall. Where Rabbit was fun, yeah. Retro, right? Super retro. Heygo and Kendall. Thanks for coming. Let's go out. Let's go out. The sun's going down so beautifully. We've got a lot of ground to cover. I'm going to take you everywhere. Hopefully I'm going to inspire you to come on my next tour. After this whole area will be shining bright. Shining bright. Thank you so much for joining me. The church building up here is very sweet. The rest is downhill after this. Not in a bad way. Here's the Shaun the sheep area. The farmhouse, sheep barn, event house, hillside cafe and tea room. You can also get Shaun the sheep ice cream. Looks like a fluffy Shaun the sheep and then they put a little face in it. Oh, we've got so much to show you. So much to show you. A humble little hour tour. It takes a long time to get out here. Look, there's a little... Oh, the birds are real. Here you can see them working on the claymation. It's really nostalgic for me because they're speaking British Bristolian English.
Sometimes it's not always completely rebuilt, sometimes it's kind of accessorising the sheep that you've got. And I just really love that genie sheep.
Japan goes all out with illuminations, so this is the kind of thing we're going to get to see later. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, almost a third through the tour. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Really pretty. We're on a postcard atmospheric mission. Let me continue you down to the fairy village. If you like hobbits and things, my little hobbitses, you'll feel quite at home down here. Let me get you out of the sunshine. Okay, come on hobbitses. Mini Cooper couldn't be more British than to just chuck a Mini Cooper in there. It's quite a beautiful one, isn't it? Perfect for hobbitses. I'm going to get a matching picture to go with one that Lisa just got of the campsite car. There we go. I liked your picture of Rio's family car, Lisa, the one that you got head on. well, sorry, as an elevation. The sun is starting to go down, but it's still so bright outside. You're just looking directly into the sunshine right now. We've got tree houses, pubs, so many lights. Look at the mountains back there. So pretty. Hi, Chloe. So, let me take you into the light. We do need Michael Caine, don't we? We do need that Michael Caine. Maybe I'll find him in this here pub. Very intense music. Are you ready, Hobbitses? We'll knock knock. The door's been knocked down. Hi, Ginny, lovely. Nice to see you. Hi, Chloe and Jaytala. Nice to see you. Sorry about the ambience in here. The acoustics. Look, little shoes being made. Not such good lighting in here, so I won't hang out in here for too long. At least somehow there's still perfect signal in these stone houses. You should be able to see everything, lovely. You should. The app might be taking its sweet time to load. That's what I think might be happening there. Little love hearts. Now, this rose, I think, is going to be lit up entirely in blue tonight. You're going to come and see that lit up in blue with me. Got us, Ginny? Let's go see another little house. There's an even cuter one. There's a tree house. Really want to show you the tree house. And there's a train. It's going to be totally different in an hour and a half. Yeah. In an hour, actually, it's going to be totally different. Ah, they want to take pictures. Let me get out of the way. So normally I say, "Shashin torimashou ka?" It means, shall I take a picture for you? Sweetheart, one of these inside is just like a pub. I can get my fix. And look, all of these are little grains of like maize. It looks like maize. And these are all going to be lit up later and blowing in the wind a little bit. All of them will be lit up yellow and green. Look, we're going to go and see that little house in a second. There's lights everywhere. I don't know if you can capture all of them, but yeah, everywhere, everywhere. Okay, pub, treehouse. There's even more over that way, even more. But in just an hour, we have to choose carefully. I think the treehouse would be a nice shout. Let's go inside this little Hobbits' pub, though. It's so cute. Knock, knock. Oh my gosh. I'm crouched all the way down. How cute is this? How cute is this? 3, 2, 1. Look at that. So cute. I'm kneeling in the doorway, guys. It's so small in here. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, there's a frog nearby me. Where? There's a frog in a gap along here. Look at this. It's a lovely little country pub. That's all right, Erica. Thank you for staying up a little bit late. Sorry you won't be able to stay up super late for the other one. I'll try and get some videos for you. Let's go to the tree house and then to the manor house. All of this will be lights, by the way. All of this. You and me both, Andrew. Hey guys, I don't know if you came on my last tour, but a snake fully, like, what do you call it? Slithered underneath my legs. Straight underneath me. As in, I was sitting down and it went straight underneath me and into the water nearby. Look at this. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if anyone caught the if anyone caught the snake on camera. Thank you so much, Lisa. 3, 2, 1. It's actually a very, very expensive day out. Not only does it cost a lot of money and time to get up here, but the tickets are not too badly priced, but it all adds up together. I had to buy a ticket for the daytime, ticket for the nighttime, and we ate some food as well. We ate some lovely food. I'll show you. We had afternoon tea. But yeah, the whole cost together for 2 people for day and night and afternoon tea is $120. Quite a lot of money. Let me shine you into the light. So thank you very much for your tip contribution. And thank you ever so to my sponsors for your monthly contributions too. And to Heygo for giving me this platform to be able to create and share with you guys. The sun's going to go down. No, I don't think it did drop on me. I think it just slithered past. All I know is it went under my legs, that's for sure. Look, we're getting golden hour and sunset all in one. That's my second snake in 3 months. So I'm waiting for my third snake. Third's a charm, right? So here, there's a lovely little train that comes through. There's actually real sheep. Is that real sheep? Yes, there's real sheep walking around. Let me see. Sorry, I shook the camera a little bit. Can I? Yeah, I can take you to the real sheep. There's everything. This tour's got everything, guys. I do have to move a little fast though. Don't want you guys to feel rushed off your feet. I'm going to try and be calm about it. They are sweet. Little villages inside there. Also people. Look, real sheep coming in. This is not a planned part of the tour. Sheepdog too. Cute. I'm not going to take you in because it's not a planned part. We've got a lot to go and see. It closes in half an hour as well. Cute though. Too many cute postcard opportunities, yeah. Erica's not gone. That's what I do. I'm like, okay, bye everybody. Oh, another postcard, another postcard. I reckon this is going to be a projection screen later. You see this just to the side? I think in Japanese, Erica, it's hitsuji, ichi hitsuji. Oh no, ippiki hitsuji, ni hiki hitsuji. They have a different counter for sheep. All of this is getting lit up later, guys. How cute is that? How's that for a postcard? Isn't that so picturesque? Even looking a bit like snow there. And look at them, all blowing. They're going to get all lit up. I can't wait to see them. Yeah, that's how you count real sheep. Real sheep. Can't wait. Oh, I have to climb all the way up this hill again later. All the way up again later. Whew. Whew. All of these roses are going to get lit up. So this is a rose path. Wow, all of this is lights. Everything in the background over here, you can't really see it on the camera right now, but everything over there is lights. So the whole farm space is going to be lit up with lights. Now, let me show you a picture of the afternoon tea that myself and my fiance consumed. Sorry, 3 pictures. Here you are. And yeah, so much preparation. They honestly prepare for months for this kind of thing. So here on this site, they also grow grapes for making wine. And you can also, it's a New Zealand variety of wine actually, so the type of grape is from New Zealand. But guys, check this out. All of these grapes, they are not grapes, they are lights. Later, all of these are being lit up, okay? And look, Shaun the sheep feet all over the ground. Oh, thank you, Erica. Please, when you get a chance, do leave a nice review. Yeah, everything's going to be lit up later. Please join me. I didn't know how to try and drum up enough attention for this tour in such a short amount of time. I've been so busy and lots of things have happened in my family too. Trying to tackle my own visa. A load of things have happened, but I'm still really wanted to show you guys this whole area. Here's the train that's going to pass through. So they've just started playing Auld Lang Syne in the background. That means the area is closing, but don't worry, we're halfway through the tour. I still get to take you all the way towards the exit, don't worry. And there's already lots of people still behind us. So we're just gonna trundle on this way. Oh, thanks, AC. I know that feeling for sure. This is for children. It's a little cooking toy kitchen. You can just make some cute food in there. So check these out. Giant dandelion clocks and all of this like wheat. This is all lights, everybody. All of this is lights. So like this. Come and see, come and see. I can't wait to show you. I've never seen it myself because it takes a lot to get out to this area. But I've always wanted to see it. And actually the Shaun the Sheep part has only been around since spring 2019. And I actually came to Japan in autumn 2019. So it feels quite fortuitous that it all came just as I got here. So over here we have a special church and wishing clock, I think. Oh, no, don't worry, Dawn. It's a separate tour. So they close in 30 minutes and then we get 30 minutes until it opens again for people who've bought night tickets. So yes, I've spent a lot of money on our tickets getting here. Hi, Karen. So nice to see you. So it's 2 tours, Dawn. 2 tours, 2 sets of tickets, 2 sets of time, and hopefully enough battery. I've got a backup phone as well if it happens. So nice to see you. Ohisashi. It means long time no see. Look at all the sweet little colours in the flowers down here. Really wild, rustic looking. In a wheelbarrow. With a do not climb me sign, of course. Hi, everybody. I want to get you towards the beautiful house and roses. We've got the time. We've got the time. Look at this. Isn't it romantic? All of this will be lit up. These lovely vines. Can you hear Auld Lang Syne? So it's from the, am I right? Scottish national anthem, and we sing it at Christmas time. We sing it at New Year's time in the UK. But apparently, I think it's the anthem in Japan actually happens to be written to the same tune. And so when places in Japan are closing, they play Auld Lang Syne. I'm sorry you missed the Shaun the Sheep section, but you're still going to see the lovely British style stately home. I think the doors will still be open. And you're going to see the roses in the amazing rose garden. And the autumn colours in the little lake. I'm glad you didn't miss it too. There's even alcohol vending machines here. Very convenient. And they have 0 alcohol things for those that need it. Just here. About triple the price of in shops though. That's one of the reasons why coming here gets a lot more expensive. So I think this is amazing. They've done really well, right? So later you can buy light up souvenirs, but also these will be lit up. This is a balloon that's got multicolored lights inside it. It's going to be pretty cool. It looks like a bubble. Okay, look at this. It's like a stately home in the countryside of the UK. Actually a lot smaller, but I'm going to show you inside because it's beautiful. Welcome Sarah and Rebecca. Sorry you missed Shaun the sheep, but you're here to see the stately home and the garden. For the next 25 minutes we do that. Then I take a little recovery break and we come back in. I really hope so, Andrew. It's going to be beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'll show you another little lake in a moment. 3, 2, 1. I want to show you inside here. How cute is it? Everything in here is English style. And they're playing that Auld Lang Syne. It couldn't be more English. Or British? It's Scottish, technically. You're getting the Christmas vibes in here. Isn't it gorgeous? So it looks just like National Trust houses in the UK. Sorts of the Wedgwood style things around. So pretty. And me. They're really something, aren't they? And the awnings above them, really something. And the sun's going down over the mountains in the distance there. Right, how do I get you to the garden? Oh, lost. I have to go the way I came before. Okay, just my bit. Yes, I think I can sneak myself around this corner. Oh, we are so lucky we got to go in that bit. They're just closing it. They didn't know I was in here. Are they really, Dawn? How lovely. Yes, we're so lucky we just made it into that bit. Sumimasen. Arigatou gozaimasu. So we still have the rose garden to see, and yet more flowers and British style things. Here's the full length of the garden and the lake. So we're right in the middle. Oh, more than halfway past the middle, 2/3 across. Well, there's no food in there. There's vending machines only. The chandeliers are really beautiful. Okay, there's a bit of construction because they're working on new buildings. Also, there's lots of different crafts that you can do around here. So everything is really based on local produce, local crafts. So they grow their own grapes, make their own wine. If you have the barbecue or afternoon tea or anything here, you get to have locally grown vegetables and locally sourced other things. You can make crafts with the local wood and local wool from sheep. You can even do baking and all sorts. So you'd spend an awful lot of money. You'd double your money if you did eating and entry. Excuse me. Okay, we're away from that then. So if you did eating and entry for now with the nighttime, daytime and eating, and then you decided to do all the crafts, yeah, you'd need to double your money. It could be a very expensive day out, even for just one person, let alone two. Yeah, it's very sweet. It's a tourist attraction, actually. But yeah, they've really made it feel like a community. It's very, very sweet. So it's called Rosa and Berry, Tawada. You just say Rosa and Berry is fine. And actually, it's quite inconvenient to get to. So we're near the garden. We still got a bit of time, so don't worry. Here's one of the little gardens. They've got some vegetables and flowers and things in here. Isn't it perfect? It's a real little English garden. All right, see you, Erica. Thank you. I think it's really lovely. Nostalgic for me, this style. We're coming up to the flower part of the tour. But look, such emphasis on sweet English style architecture. Isn't it cute? So cute. I hope you've got lots of lovely, lovely postcards. Okay, I'm going to take you in the back side of the garden. I don't think anyone's going to kick me out. You see lovely autumn in the distance there. Yes, exactly. It's got that vibe. This will give you that vibe even more. So the sun's starting to go down. It's 20 to 5 here in Japan. Let's walk through here. There's some really interesting shapes of things. Very Beatrix Potter. It's a little gloomy right now with the way the sun's gone down. It was shining earlier, so you have to follow me on Instagram if you want to see Instagram or Facebook or something if you want to see it in its full luminosity from earlier. Here's a picture of earlier. One picture. There's yet more to see and real roses, don't worry. We're coming up to it. And a view of the lake. Here's my details if you want to find me on any other social media, or if you want to find me on Heygo and follow my other things through there. You can see links to YouTube and whatnot. I took some videos earlier, so we'll have a nice video to look at too. Thank you again to my sponsors for supporting me so that I feel like I've got some time to commit to things like that. Even if this month on Heygo is costing me an absolute fortune. Everything's breaking. Hello, Leonie. Nice to see you. Everything's breaking and I'm travelling far. I'm going to walk through this nice garden. It's very sweet little tunnels. You can hear running water. Paving stones with a V. Look, Ajisai, hydrangea, all dried up. They just let them dry up. So these are the bouquets of butterflies that I was showing you, but now they're all dried up. So this is like a little hydrangea graveyard, but a very beautiful one. They look a bit like snowballs now, don't they? Muddy snowballs, Peppa Pig snowballs. There's a mini lake there, so small. Nice to see you. Thank you, Karen. That's very, very kind. If I even get half as much as I paid for being in this area for this tour and the next one, I'd be very grateful. So thank you very much for contributing towards that. It's so sweet, isn't it? So my mum used to teach myself and my brothers how to make cute little gardens out of trays, like mini gardens. But we'd use coffee lids and jam jar lids to create little ponds in our gardens. So that was very sweet. Oh, I must show you this. Hi Jane, hi DT. Look how they've cut the grass to match their symbols here. Isn't that cool? The Rosa and Berry symbols. The sky was pure blue earlier. It's turned to a dusty blue now, but the silhouettes of the trees look quite interesting too, I think. I don't want to get complaints for looking up too much, but just spotted some more flowers. There's more behind me too. Aren't they sweet? In the evening light. There's a lot of care and attention in Japan. A lot of care and attention. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a different type of grass in the middle though. Hi Casey. Nice to see you all. We're at the end of the tour. There's just 14 minutes left. Some very beautiful, very big, juicy roses here. In Japan, we get roses in the summer and in autumn, and the autumn ones are usually even better, in my opinion. I think Eriko thinks the same. They usually smell stronger, and they're just, yeah, something else. Right, let me take you around here because it's very sweet around here, and then I'll take you back to the coloured roses, okay? Look out over the lake, mini lake. You can hear the main road in the background. Hi, everybody just coming in. What do you think? Do you get proper English garden vibes? I'm loving the proper English garden has full signal. 3, 2, 1. Let's get that big yellow tree in there. Look at that postcard. So pretty. 3, 2, 1. So sweet. So sweet. And I think these yellow leaves are going to shine through too. Isn't it just a dream? Life is but a dream. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So lovely. So lovely. Look at these little cuties. Can I capture one? Too bright. Oh, yeah, too bright. I'm still learning this new camera. There we go. We got it. I have to digitally zoom on this new phone. Okay, it says we've got 12 minutes. That's good. Oh. Here's a cute little route. Look at this little sun house. Oh, without falling into the lake, let me get you a view of this. It's very rustic, but I think it still has charm. 3, 2, 1. Very sweet, I think. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jizo statue coming up. Little Japanese Jizo. Look at this, Lisa. Let it all be worth it. How cute is this? What a darling. And these are little crochet mandalas on here. Mandalas, sorry. Get all of my Japanese and English pronunciation all mixed up these days. How sweet is that? Kind of little ladybird umbrella. Very, very sweet. Protected from the sun, bless its little head. Instead of having a hat, it's got a sunbrella. So sweet. Extra autumnal. Sorry for swinging the camera around just then. Extra autumnal here with the light going down, I think. So yes, everybody, I do hope you'll join me for the illuminations coming up next. A little half an hour break? 1 hour break. So I get a half an hour break, then I get to look around and take my own videos. Then you can come and see the illuminations with us. So I hope you're able to wake up if you are desperate to see it, and or maybe you can keep yourself busy. And if not, don't worry, I'll try and take some videos. I'll see what my battery life is like. We've still got some roses to see. Look at all this. Hang with me for another 8 or 9 minutes while I finish up the tour. And I hope you'll join me to see the next bit. Look at this. My grandmother used to collect little houses like this. Lilliput Lane. Does anyone know Lilliput Lane? Tiny little houses. There's actually a Kendall Cafe one, but not right here. So sweet. I hope you guys have the loveliest postcards and that you dare to share them online and share them with all of your friends. Sorry if I've kept you up. Do leave a kind review if you're able. Don't want to shake you all down for money, but do leave a tip if you're able, or consider sponsoring me. I know, Beverly, isn't it a nightmare needing to sleep to be human? What nonsense. Look at this. Has there ever been such a sweet doll's house moment? Look at that. My mum and dad used to make me doll's houses. They'd make very simple ones, kind of boxes made of MDF, and they would always give it a flat roof. At first I thought maybe it's for simplicity, and you know, it probably was. It's quite effort to look after doll's houses that have pitched roofs. But it meant that my dolls always had roof gardens. So I quite like the idea of that being a roof garden. Here's an archway. We're not coming back into this rose garden for the illumination, but yes, we're going to the other area and seeing that full map. A full map. Again, here's the little poster. Here's the leaflet. This is what we're going to see later. That's amazing, Ginny. If you can rescue any pictures of that, I'd be really delighted to see. Loads of beautiful roses. Oh, one has grabbed my dress. Ah, there's peach ones. Peach, cream, pink. They've definitely got an aesthetic. It's definitely feminine. I can still hear Auld Lang Syne in the background saying, everybody, please leave. Just go. Everybody go. Look at that. So pretty. So, so, so pretty. There's a sweet little bud here. Can I get it to focus? Focus on the little bud. There we go. What a unique little fold it's got. A purple one here. Yep. Oh yeah, you do, don't you, Karen? More pictures of those, please, Karen, if you get the time. I know you're a very busy lady. Good night, lovely Beverly. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thank you very much for being one of my dear sponsors. Thank you very much. There's a little garden shop around here, so come with me and we'll go see the shop. I think I could take you through. I won't linger on the items too much, though, because it's not appropriate. You've got to get permission for that kind of thing. I'll keep saying thank you so much for having joined me, everybody. If you'd ever like to come back here again, it does cost me a lot of money, so consider sharing the pictures, reviewing well if you can. If you're not able to tip, don't worry. I understand. And one of my favourites here, beautiful yellow one. It's my absolute favourite. Yellow always wins in my heart. Good night, Beverly. Look at it. More meta sequoia. 3, 2, 1. That's what we saw with me yesterday. Do leave a nice review if you've got one for that, please. I got a medium review and I'd like to balance it out. 3, 2, 1. You shouldn't have lost video. I've had 80% signal the whole time. Don't forget your own signal does come into play as well. Sorry if you've lost anything. But yeah, it's on your end, I'm afraid, my friend. Sorry. Happens to me when I watch other people's tours too. Arigatou gozaimasu. And this was the tea house that we had our afternoon tea in. Thank you, everybody. We've got lots of flowers for sale. All very, very cute. Roses and so much more. That's all right. Thank you so much for having spent this time with me. Let's go to the front. There's still some cute areas towards the front, I think. Yeah, I actually want to buy some for my partner's mum, but I don't have the time, especially not with my gimbal in hand here. I wonder when the shop closes. Maybe it will stay open a little bit longer. And here's the wine shop. You can buy wonderful wine from New Zealand. Well, grown here, made here, but the grapevine, the original grapevines are all from New Zealand. So it's New Zealand variety. But lovely, isn't it? All right, that brings me up to about a perfect hour with you. The little kid's crying, so I've got to leave this lovely place. It's just too sad. Got to leave the lovely area. So here we are. That's what we're going to see later. Do come and join me to see everything lit up in 1 hour. The next tour is in 1 hour, everybody. No problem. Thank you so much. I'm gonna maybe buy a little flower for Rio's mum. She really, really loves flowers. All right, everybody. I'll just say thank you so much for having come and joined me. I hope I see some of your faces again in 1 hour when we go to the illuminations. It's going to be wonderful. Thank you to the two of you that left me a tip. That's very, very kind. It touches a little bit. Maybe it brought a quarter of a ticket. So thank you so much. And to my sponsors as well, because that brought the rest of the tickets. So thank you. The petrol and everything will save for another day. I'll think of something else. All right, thank you. You've all been so lovely. Here's one more Mini Cooper. Who doesn't need one more Mini Cooper with flowers bursting out of it? And it's the 3rd anniversary of the Shaun the Sheep Garden. And thank you so much, Flick. Much, much appreciated. 3rd anniversary of the Shaun the Sheep Garden and the 15th anniversary of Shaun the Sheep himself. All right, everybody, that brings us to 59 minutes of the 60 minutes I said I'd keep you for. So, from me and the Mini Cooper, bye. See you soon. Don't forget to review, because us guides can use that for getting more tours in even more grand locations. So don't underestimate the power of your thank you via leaving a review. You can do that from the My Trips section of the homepage, and you can retrospectively do that for as many as you like. Yes, Penelope, thank you. All right, bye, lovelies. See you.